of a rotation later on, but as we're looking at things here on Bind, Eeyore opens things up. No snooze on him as Fat Penguin caught off guard. Paint Shell a bit too late to deny the plant, and that will successfully be put down as Asterix finds a pick there.
Oh, that's a great start to this, and Asterix finds a double here, leaving 2 players left standing. That's Berserks and Elmi Moore, the 2 last people here. They do have not a lot of time. The spike will be taken away here. That's a good pick. That should probably seal the deal on this round. Elmi Moore is able to get a couple. There's 3 people up in there. That recon dart is going to do a little bit of... Nah, I take that back. It's not going to hit the shots here. Awkward for everybody involved. Elmi Moore could not here. A little bit of awkward timing, but in the end, all will level out.
Well, as Blaze King finds that opener here on the B site, right for the taking. Okay, they get it done. Spike not even anywhere near to be planted.
It used to be the Blaze and a Dern King show on Boom, but
Spike
this time they're
down,
sort of leveling up the roster, and it flips Jadur in their roster over a Dern King. It feels like they reached a certain level of maturity that just feels so much more tactical, more cerebral. And I think a lot of the discussion is when they made this move was Doug is filling the role and even more.
Yeah, he had quite deep shoes to step into, but by all means, he's filling it out nicely and tightly. Although, on this push here right now, Boom, can they fill this round out in a 3v3 with Tebotal holding down by Nats here, who's crawling up behind him. This should be a crossfire in the favor of AE, who are the alpha dogs of this round for the meantime. They will shy it down, and Boom Esports kind of hounding him here, though, with the slow orbs. He's trapped. And now, with the frag here by Flip Jitter, a trade-off from Asterisk. Tebotal, he's going to find one, but not enough to really avenge his teammate, as Flip Jitter will be rezzed.
The times he'll start around, just peek something, dash away, or dismiss away, depending on what he's using, and able to get basically free rounds in terms of weaponry. And so they're going to wait a little bit more passively to see if anybody pushes them, and they're not going to fall for any tricks right now. They know. These teams know each other so well. This is probably one of the most common matchups, or one of the most historical matchups that we've ever seen for Indonesia, and actually in VCT in general, because these guys have been butting heads for months now.
I mean, even outside of the pro circuit, when you that will allow Boom to just calmly walk into the A site itself. Blaze able to open up things ablaze here, and Eeyore will chime in, but Tebotal answering back with a showstopper of his own to find Flip Jitter. It's a big pick here in the favor of AE, but they still do not have that man advantage in their way.
I really like this post-plant setup here that we have right now from Boom. They don't plant default, they go ahead and take showers and even wall off the right side. That just allows them so much more room to get creative with how they deal with the post-plant, with the retake. And look at this, they're going to have to fight so many angles just to get closer and closer. And Eeyore is able to... Awkward, look at where the spike is. Black and blue.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna run a gauntlet just to get it back.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, he does lots of damage. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, okay, classic, getting some dank damage at the end of it, but not able to really confirm the frag on the Blaze. They knew where he was, but I mean, as you said, the spike.
If you ask me honestly, that they would leave the spike all the way there with the one player who was going alone towards hookah. I mean, the odds of that one player going towards hookah alone and getting picked off are pretty high, equal or not. And the fact that they had, if this were a gun, yeah, I don't know about that one either, though. But
that's a bit of a whiff there, Chief. But Fat Penguin landing the shot on the Eeyore once again, not gonna get caught sleeping. Nats finding one, the trade-off here from NC Slashers. So he's gonna cut things up and finds a second. He's so good on this Astra, trying to support the rest of the push. But it is down to a 2v3. Caveat here, though, for AE is that Fat Penguin's very low, but still does not mind. Finds the opposing Astra, pushing through the divide, and Asterisk is gonna get a frag off of that, too. 1v2. He is a Sage, but does not have a heal up online for him. Down firms a frag on the Nats. Was, I think, a bit too eager to go for information there, and Eeyore is going to do the same to Tebotal, getting caught out in the open. Fat Penguin won, but not anymore. The Predator here from Blaze, just going to hunt the Penguin down out of the air, and now suddenly it's a 4v2 once again.
They have the Operator, and honestly, this is one of those situations where you should consider saving it. Retaking on an Operator is difficult enough. It's even more difficult when Asterisk has a res up and when Blaze is still alive here. They still have the Astra. You know, there's just so much utility that you can bring with these guys. And the save call, it's better done sooner than later. They're going to go ahead and make it now. This is going to get another round here for Boom as we approach the 7-2 score line. Alter Ego still have a chance at making this happen. But what I think here is happening for Boom, one of the reasons I think they're getting shut down is because they really know how Alter Ego like to play. That standoff between Berserks and Blaze down towards B long, where it came down to 2 Hunter's Fury being deployed, that only maintained the 4v5. And it's a very good pickup here for Alter Ego, because not only have they secured a lot of information, they've also burned the res away. But Fat Penguin looking to do even more. He gets one, followed by Justvalorant, who's able to finally take down Asterisk, who has been the thorn in the side of Alter Ego. Flips Jadur, working his way around the smoke. Able to find one here, but he's gonna be Berserks to actually find NC Slasher. Nice adjustment right there. Nice reflexes to swat the jump peek. He finds 3. That's gonna be 3 kills. It could be the ace round here for Flips Jadur, the newest member in Alter Ego, proving that he can fill in the shoes of Adern King, and it's looking like he's very close to being able to do it, though. 11 seconds on the clock here. Fakes away the team that have been playing with you for, like, ever.
Like, literally, they know forever, ever since childbirth.
Yeah, ever since the dawn of time, the advent, the creation of man, they were there. Boomesports.
Big Bam Boom.
Yeah. Exactly. No, that was Vietnam. But Justvalorant able to get a pick off here. Still a 2v3 on this defuse. They have information. That's a good kill, but still it's not enough. It's gonna be Boom. Yeah, level the playing field here. And so far he's been hitting. He's gotten another one here. Berserks, he's looking for a third. He gets the reset. Still has blades in his hands. And he's got time to work with. 17 seconds left for Boom. They have to make the decisive move. Will they go for the teleport? Not a lot of time to think. They have to clear out Berserks, who yet again bounces up, but only to find death. For the meantime, Tebutol with a showstopper, keeping things interesting for now. As Flips Jadur will get that plant. No.
They do know that Alter Ego like making early contact on the opposite side, that they eventually do push, and in this case, they're right on that gamble, but oh no, Flip Jitter could not land the shot. Punched here by Tebutol from a distance, and Elmi Moore is going to find one, but he's going to get traded off quickly. Berserk's up close with Asterisk to get the trade of his own, but it's a 4v2, make that a 4v1. All on to Blaze is going to have to go fiery hot to bring this one back. But look at this triple peak. In this case, though, Tebutol, okay, off to a good start, but Predator and Asterisk, Blaze rather, will get the double opener. It's a 3v3 real quick, and what a shot here from Elmi Moore to shut down Blaze on that swing. 2v3. They now are stacking the CT position. Spike is still towards long, not pushing up just yet as Berserks finds Asterisk. It's all in the Flip Jitter. This might be a done deal. And in that play, they love popping that gravity well in hookah, then following up with a nade, and Berserks will confirm the kill after Asterisk was already taken down quite low. And so AE here on the path to getting a 7th round on the board. Flip Jitter, oh, they walk by past him. Will they even expect him to be here on the Radiant? He's gonna get the double off of it too. Not checking the angle, not checking the corner. Could potentially find the third, but that nade will keep him at bay. But Nats, they're making it happen with the Sheriffs laying down the law, and they're suddenly in a 3v1 to their favor. How did they make it happen?
I'll let the round stabilize. They go for the resets, and then they win. They wait, and then they win towards the end of it. But so can Boom, as 2 great shots on the eco manages to bring us to a 3v2. NC Slasher, to say that he's worse for wear would be a little bit of an understatement. He looks torn up right now as he's only sitting on to 7 HP.
They've been consistently finding these opening picks, and oh my gosh, Berserks with a 4. Nice consolation prize. If I'm going to go down, I'm going to bring you down with you at the very least. But Blaze completely blind. Good pop flash there. And Elmi Moore capitalizing on it. Predators, Blaze, Eeyore rather, is going to find a double. And Fat Penguin, Tebutol find one apiece. Now, 1v2, he's got the res. Thing is, though, nobody really in a position to get rezzed safely. So come down to how he can play this. He's got the heal, he's got the slow orb. That's all he's got to work with. He does spot Tebutol out, but won't be enough to really confirm the kill. Fat Penguin has been given away.
Hunter's Fury not going to connect to anyone yet again. In the Battle of the Hunter's Fury, they both deploy them, but nobody really finding the mark once more. It's Alterego, who for another time will have an advantage coming into this one. Sure, they did lose a player early on, but it's still more than enough for them to take the current B site, which is okay in their hands here. Good spray through the smoke there just to make sure that elbow is clear, and that's going to leave Asterisks in a 1v4 with only a Sheriff. I do not favor his odds. That's an understatement. Might not even get one here. If he does, it's going to be helpful, but
quite literally flawless, perfect in every sense of the word here in the second half. But Blaze is able to find a double kill. Okay, leading the charge, even though he was low HP, the res woke up online, and it's exactly what Boom needed in the moment. Asterisk holding it down just to let his teammate successfully get back into the game. But in that chaos, they found their way onto the B side, and Elmior is able to find one, but Flip Jitter and NC Slasher find one apiece as well. Fat Penguin, the last man remaining, far removed esoterically from the site, is nothing to do in this. What can he even apply, and what can he... When the map opened up, it did seem like a wash in the favor of Boom, but they're proving everybody wrong here, AE. Elmi Moore finds one, and as they go for 2 picks apiece on either side, it's down to the 3v3 as the dust settles here on the B site. Berserks finds a pick on a Flip Jitter. Now they have control of that B site. They can go for the plant here, looking for a bit of information there. They know that elbow is clear, and that should allow them to plant openly for the meantime. But Boom, we've yet to see a really good, successful retake from them here on the defensive side. They have something to work with, but not much. Their shots, though, who cares if you don't have utility when you've got aim like Asterisk does?
Justvalorant is though a little bit better, and so Fat Penguin winning that duel in an angle he shouldn't have. I mean, Asterisk already got into a corner that he had no business getting. Nice kill from Berserks. Doesn't even need to dash away. He escapes into the safety of...
Right now is, honestly, comfortability.
Everything. Look at this. Berserks. And he gets taken down eventually. NC Slasher is able to get him up. That's going to be the showstopper. Not going to be landing onto... I take that back. Elmi Moore does get caught off, and it's now a 3v4 here. A good chance for Boomesports to get to double digits and deny the game to Alterego. They're going to be trying for that overtime play here, but they might not expect Eeyore in this close corner. He's going to be swinging wide, and he's able to find out one. He's not able to get any more, but still, it's bought some time for the rotation. Flips Jitter here to the back of the site, spots one, knows where the other one is, gets around the corner. That's going to be a good paint shell, and no bluff here as the recon does come in. A couple of rotations will be made here as Justvalorant looking to get that great timing onto Eeyore. Looking a little bit sleepy on that one, and Berserks misses that right click. Somehow still alive here, and Flipsider will get traded just as quickly. Still, the move has been made, and this is looking like the game here for Alterego. Can they defeat the #1 in Indonesia and get ahead in this series? It's looking like it as Asterisk. He's got a little bit more left in the tank. 1v3 now as he's trying to creep up towards elbow. They know where he is, but this triangle of doom, this crossfire, there's just no way in hell he's ever going to make this out alive. It's looking like Alterego is going to be the ones here emerging victorious, or will it? Trade frag failed, but the time's ticking away. He can heal himself a little bit, and that's the beauty of having a Sage. Flash goes through. That gives information, though, but the peak coming out. Flat Penguin. Oh, almost got it. Great attempt from Asterisks, but at the end of it all